if I could give you any advice, because I was using Google before, would be to change to like Opera GX or something like that. To be fair though, you know, here's the thing, I like Google. The only issues on my computer, like, isn't as strong as yours. You probably have like a really, really like OP computer, so you can probably handle just having Google. Fuck it. Who's gonna tell you no?
Yeah, who's going to tell me no, Chad? Who's going to tell me no? But anyway, right, so everything that you do with a computer, so everything. Why are you using this? Why aren't you using that? Because if I use that, there would be another twat that would tell me something else. Every fucking time there is like this.
Huh? Wait, hold on. Maybe I have a voice on it and I haven't even like... You like muffled V? You just can hear V through my headset? Hold on, let me change the screen. I just started my stream up. Scuff. Guys, sorry for the scuff. I literally just woke up. And V's like, hey, we start in 5 minutes. So I'm like, oh fuck.
I want you to know that Rosa is a professional streamer. She does this professionally. And despite that, sometimes accidents can happen, mishaps, and oversleeping and all of that.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I don't
There's
know,
echo.
y'all. There's echo?
Yeah.
That might be because you have me set up to your fucking speakers.
No, it's fine. My chat was saying you had an echo. I can hear you fine.
It might be because I have the desktop audio set up really loud. Hold on. Or no, the game audio is really loud. Hold on. Let me lower the game volume. Right. You with me? And then if I lower the game volume, right? I can have you be a loud boy.
You know that I'm being harassed by Asmongold?
Why?
Do you know who Asmongold is?
No.
Okay. Well,
Hold on, maybe jam on.
big streamer, plays World of Warcraft.
Sounds lame. Sorry. Anyway.
For the last 3 fucking days, he keeps like looking at my videos, just reading the title, not listening to the video and making commentary about it. And then my DMs blow up. It's like, hey V, Asmongold talked about you. And it's like, look, I appreciate it. But at this point, I feel like my videos are the Sunday newspaper for him. Like, he just reads the title, looks at the thumbnail, and then just moves on.
I mean, that's what I do.
You know? Yeah, but like, you are not the streamer with more than 3 million people.
That's fair.
I mean, if I had 3 million people, and I went on my stream and said, hey, did you know that ROZA got banned? And then when you wake up, like your DMs would blow up. It's like, oh, ROZA, did you get banned? Like, what happened? Blah, blah, blah.
Motherfucker,
it
does
gives
it
you
look
a
like I
heart
got
attack.
banned?
Yeah, like it does give you a heart attack, you know? Maybe Manager Kun is next to you and you tell him, it's like, hey, did I get banned? And now Manager Kun is having an aneurysm as well. And then you realize it's like, no, hold on. V just didn't know what the fuck he's talking about.
That's great. I love that.
And this is my life story for the last 3 days.
I love that so much. I think everything's set up. I don't think I'm missing anything. Did I fucking... Did I... Guys, chat, help me out here real quick. Did I tweet out? Did I put something in the Discord? Am I missing anything?
Don't help her out, chat. Don't help her out. She needs to learn. She needs to be able to become self-sufficient.
I think I'm missing V's image. Hold on, let me pull that up real quick.
I have an image? What?
Yeah.
Nani?
I have an image for...
Nani?
You didn't know that?
I never made an image.
Oh, buddy, boy.
Oh, God.
I'll show it to you in a second, hold on.
Do I even wanna?
There's my V. Oh, it didn't load.
It's okay.
It's okay. No, it's okay. I can fix this.
But the chat can fix it as well. They can close their eyes and they can use the power of
No.
imagination.
No.
So when are you streaming with Manager Kun?
I don't know. I don't think Magic wants to collab with me. I think he's too Hollywood for me.
But he doesn't have to want to. You have to make him.
I would feel shy. He's so popular.
You need to use your seductive womanly charms. I mean, that's what women do. They get popular guys. If he's popular, he's a catch.
I'll be sure to tell Yuna that.
Hmm.
There you go. V is now Pegsley.
Oh god. Okay.
Last time you were my mouse, this time you're Pegsley.
Probably.
Okay, 241.
Well, why couldn't I be bleeps? I would have loved to.
I don't have bleeps here today.
Alright, I see. Chat, I'm sorry for the technical.
Oh, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing my chat. I still have my chat from last night. That's what I'm missing.
The amount of love, dedication, and compassion you show to your chat is moving. It's tear-jerking.
I know.
I'm pissing my eyes just when I think about it. I wish one day I would care about my chat the same way Rosa cares about her. Ugh.
I care about my chat. They know I care about them. It's just like they're here. I can read them. I can see them. I love them. But like the chat that's on screen is the chat from last night or the night before, whatever the fuck I streamed last.
Tell them you love them like you mean it.
I know I fucking mean it. My chat gets angry at me on Discord for me being the parasocial one.
Oh. Who's the social one out of Heaven X?
Probably me.
No, you're the parasocial. We established that. I think it's Koa.
Okay, everything's lagging. Give me just a second.
We're not going to play the game tonight, are we?
We are. I just need to make sure everything's
No,
good.
we're not. You're just dragging the time because you know I'm so good at it. I'm going to make you look bad. Swear to God, if I get copyright strike for the music, I shall strangle the snake.
I haven't
Never mind,
restarted my
that sounded
computer
bad.
in a while, so it's.
Strangling the snake sounds like an euphemism, doesn't it?
That does sound like a euphemism. That probably is a euphemism.
HK9410 says, ask her about the pencil meme from Arch's stream.
Uh-oh, everything turned robot-like. Talk real quick.
Rosa, tell me about the pencil stream.
Oh, boy.
The meme with the pencil.
All this shit's happening right now. I don't fully understand, but what I believe is that the meme with the pencil, you stick a pencil in your urethra to enlarge your penis.
Why?
I don't know. Why the fuck would I know?
Because you were on the stream and you talked about it.
No, I
thought you asked for
wasn't.
clarifications.
It was just mentioned.
Oh.
And I was like, okay. But like,
But now,
that sounds
you
weak.
know, like,
Put my tail in your penis instead.
yeah, but okay, look. You're not a guy, so you can't understand how it feels. But like, the moment you hear something like this, it's almost like you're imagining like how it would feel, and it's an uncomfortable sensation. Which is kind of weird, because like if we were talking about putting something up your ass, like I wouldn't think about it. It would be different, right? But like if you're talking about putting something up your pee hole, it's an instant cringe sensation. It's like, ugh.
Who's the ninja? There you go.
Apparently my volume
That
is
lowers
low.
load.
Hold on. Let me see with the volume. Someone complained about it. Say something.
You fine? Hello, testing, 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I lowered your volume a little bit.
Okay, I figured out the problem I was having.
Okay.
I'm big smart. Okay, well, I'm ready to start whenever you are.
Alright. Isn't Heaven X a family-friendly company?
No. They were supposed to
Like-
be, but I changed that.
Well, so was it like before the pencil meme or after?
That was like before debut.
Oh, Jesus.
By the way, I'm
Okay,
drinking
so
vodka.
It asks me... Stop being a drug, this is serious, we might explode. Manual version 1 verification code. What the fuck is
It is 241.
What? 341?
241.
341. No.
Motherfucker, I said 2! 2!
241.
Do it!
Alright. Well, if we're going to play like this, it's going to be a very difficult game now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, we're gonna have a tough time.
Alright.
I played
Let's
this
go
with
over
Koa
the
and she broke her
controls.
mouse.
Select the bomb on the table to pick it up.
Hey, you
I'm
want me to
scared of
sub?
it. Alright, fine.
Hey,
Select the
Salty Daddy, thank
module
you for
with the wires.
subbing.
Alright. Now cut the blue wire. What if I'm colorblind? Did you ask me this before selecting this game, Rosa?
No, I didn't ask.
You should have. It's like,
Nah.
V, are you colorblind? And I would be like, yes. Well, we can't play this game now, can we? But
Nah,
luckily
nah.
for you-
It'll be fun. It'll be funny. Content,
Oh.
V. Content. Watching you struggle while not being able to decipher colors is funny.
Look, Rosa. If you're going to do something, you need to do it properly, alright? So, like, there are many types of providing content. It needs to be whatever, but you also need to be good at it. So, anyway, I need to press the big red button. Rotate and inspect the sides. What? What does it want me to do? Rotate and inspect the sides.
Mewmeister says that he fully expects V to die horribly. So do I. He's gonna go boom boom. And by the way, guys, I'm eating chocolate cake and I'm drinking vodka. This is my breakfast.
Alright, Rosa. So, I got bombs. Game overview, control tutorial, the first bomb. I think I need to
Do
click
the
on
first bomb. Yeah.
Alright, the first one. Start. Why do I see Koa and other people in the high score? Almost weird.
Because you're
Oh, I
friends with
think
him.
it shows. Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm in a dark room, and there's a 5-minute on the timer. I got wires.
Wires?
Yeah, 2 blue.
How many? How many
one-
total? How many total? How many total?
4.
4 wires?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me just a second. Let me find the wire section of the menu. Here we go. How many red wires are there?
None.
Okay. What color's the last wire?
Black.
Okay. How many blue wires?
2.
How many yellow wires?
None.
Cut the second wire.
Okay, I got a green light.
Wow.
Now there's
Enjoyment's
a couple of hieroglyphs, like character thingies.
Wow. Shit's fucking lagging on my end. Hold on.
Hurry up, bro! We're going to blow up.
Sorry, what else is it?
We got symbols. Chat. Chat, help me. I'm going to blow up. Hello, Rosa. I think she abandoned me, chat. I think she did this on purpose. She set up the stream, chose the game, and now left while I am standing. Well, clearly
hello?
that was it. Let me see what happened with Rosa. Is she experiencing technical difficulties on her end? Let me check on her channel. What's going on here? VTube. ROZA COATL. She seems to be doing okay. She actually hears what I'm saying.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can. What happened?
My fucking sub's being super fucking slow right now. And so my mute button's freaking the fuck out.
You know
which
what?
isn't ideal.
Maybe we shouldn't play games. Maybe we should just talk. How about that? Because, like, look, you're not responding. There's this huge delay, this huge lag, which makes it inappropriate for bomb defusal purposes. Now, see, everyone is telling me this, that I'm not subscribed whenever I'm on my live stream channel. Like, I don't use all of the 3 channels that I have to subscribe to a person. So, with Rosa, I think I'm subscribed with my main channel, but, like, I didn't subscribe with my live and my entertainment channel. Rosa, feel free to jump in whenever you fix the audio, because I can't hear you. So, if you're talking, like, either you're on mute, or there's lag or a delay or something. No, I don't think I can play games together if the chat isn't working. There might be a lag issue or something with her end. And in the meantime, I'll just do that. I'll just dance for the chat. Let me see, how many people do I have? Give me 1 second. Oh my god, only 120 people watching. Well, like, I really need to improve my content, guys. I used to have, like, at the beginning, 600 people on a live stream. And then it went down to 300, and I was making fun. It's like, oh, it's the 301 gang. And now it's down to 120. It's a combination of the YouTube algorithm not telling people when I start streaming. But it's also a lot more streamers than there used to be. And finally, it's the quality of my content, which needs to go up. So, yeah, let me...
Hello? Test 1 2 3. Can the chat hear me? I'm not moving. Shit is fucking lagging. I'm gonna restart my computer, guys. Test? You hear me?
That takes you off Twitter is heavily suppressed. Rosa, are you back?
Hello. Test.
Okay, now I can hear you.
I closed the game. I said, fuck it. I'm closing the fucking game. Because whatever is wrong with my PC right now, I cannot handle the game being open.
Oh, we can just chat, I guess. How was
No, it's okay. I still have the manual.
Let's just chat for a little bit.
Wah!
You don't want to chat? You just want me to explode constantly? Yes. No.
I just woke up. I've not exactly had a day.
Oh, it's okay. I'll ease you into it. How was your week?
I don't want to talk about it.
How was your week online? Like not all offline stuff.
Oh, I've had fun.
Are you still playing Elden Ring?
I don't want to. I had my chat do a vote, and everyone's like, "Just fucking finish the game, dumb hoe." And I'm just like, "Okay, I'm sorry."
I mean, like when it comes to Elden Ring, it's a fun game and all that, but everyone is streaming it.
It's in parts that, and in part it's just I'm fucking tired of it. It's just a lot of the same shit. It feels like after a while.
Yeah, that's why I stopped playing as well. Like, I like the previous FormSoft games. This one, when you get, I mean, close to the capital, it's just like, as you mentioned it, it's like just the same stuff. And I think like unlike
the game's fun, but like the balancing is fucked. That's the main issue. Like, there's no real balancing because there's no like proper like direction on where to go.
Yeah.
Like you'll walk somewhere, you're gonna one-shot the boss, and you're gonna walk down the street and get absolutely fucking melted.
It's not
a lot of the pacing for bosses is just not properly done. It feels like.
You can go back and you can farm, right? So like normally, let's say you're playing Bloodborne or you're playing Sekiro, and you reach a hard boss, and you kind of know it's like, okay, well I just need to keep going until I manage to beat it. But with this game, you just go back, you farm some mobs, you out-level the boss, and then you one-shot it. And it's
you can still do that in the previous games.
Yeah, but it wasn't as easy.
I guess, yeah.
Technically, you could do it, but it would be very boring to farm. But like here, you can just go and you find like really good farming spots because there's so many of them, and it just allows you to power level through the game.
I want you to know that everything I'm hearing is static right now.
Well, nothing
like,
I can do about it.
I know, like you talk, I can understand what you're saying, but like it's all staticky. I'm just like, this is fun.
So, reading from Gabriel, who gave me a super chat. Have some shekels to buy some food for the hamster that is powering your router. My router is fine, man. Like, I have the best internet connection on this sector.
Give me
Also, but a better
shekels.
power extender and a spare phone. Yeah, I got a new power extender, and I will get a phone because I want to have my VTube model, and I hear that iPhone has the facial recognition stuff.
Yep.
So that's going to be fun. Wait, do you have an iPhone?
Yeah, I have an iPhone 10. Garbar says, "Hello, Rosa. Happy Easter weekend." You know, I was talking about what Easter is yesterday.
Yeah.
Apparently it's bunny egg laying day.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I know about it. At least that's all I knew about it. Then I talked to I was on stream with Rika, and Rika was so upset. She was like, "Why? What are you saying? What is this blasphemy?"
Rika is a hedgehog. Do you have any bunny VTubers that bring the eggs?
What?
Well, Easter eggs, bunnies. Do you have any bunny VTubers?
I don't think I know any bunny VTubers personally.
There's a
But
lot
yeah,
of
like
Easter jokes.
all I know about Easter is that it is Bunny Bussy Egg Day.
Bunny Busiente?
Bunny Bussy Egg Day.
Ah, Bunny Bussy Egg Day. I see. By the way, I can hear myself when I speak, so.
Yeah. Do you know why?
Mm.
Cause my fucking like headset's fucked. Like not my headset, but like my fucking computer's like everything's just like what is going on? I haven't reset it in like a week, and that might be why.
Rosa, poopsikins, darling. Next time you schedule a stream, try to be 30 minutes before so we can iron the kinks out.
I know. I'm sorry. I had a really rough night. Like some stuff came up at literally fucking 1 a.m. and I was like, how do I even fucking fix this? So I spent like 5-6 hours just like up trying to like figure out how the fuck to fix that shit. So fucking early in the morning, like no one's fucking awake.
I see. Well, look. All right, let's change this up.
Shit fucking sucked.
I understand. Let's entertain chat. Look, I got someone asking me to tell you that I can't imagine colors, and I can dream, and I can only see black and white.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool, I guess.
Is it? I don't know. Like, I don't have a comparison.
Hey, yo, new sub?
Yeah, there's this chart which shows that, and this is actually normal, but like people don't talk with each other about this. So most people don't know. But when we imagine things, like we assume everyone is like us, but they're not. So you have certain people that can imagine objects and rotate them, and that they see them incredibly clearly with colors and rich detail. And then there's a scale, and it goes down. I guess I'm at the point where people don't see color. There's like levels beyond me, which there's people who can't imagine at all. Like they have no visuals in their mind. They just have the internal monologue. And then there's people who don't have the internal monologue either.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's so like hard to
they can
imagine.
experience happiness. They can get angry. They can, you know, but like they don't hear the voice inside their head, if you know what I mean.
I think we call those NPCs.
That is a way to put it, yeah. But like, again, like people don't know.
I've met people like that, and I'm just like, how the fuck do you function?
Yeah, but apparently like it affects your behavior because like those people get bored very easily. Like if they sit in a room not doing anything, they get really bored. So they seek human interaction a lot more. They're a lot more extroverted. Because they don't have their little world inside, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it kind of makes sense because I was thinking it's like, well, doesn't this like really decide the type of person you're going to end up as being? Like, for example, if you see bright colors and stuff, wouldn't that person make a better artist than a person that can't imagine anything?
You'd think so, but probably not. Just because art is so like subjective?
No. I'm talking about like actually drawing. Like it's very hard to draw if you can't visualize things in your head.
I guess.
Yeah. Chat says that they can hear a voice in their head. So, can you see color and everything? Like in your mind, can you imagine color?
There you go. Now we're in the just chatting room. Now you're bleeps again.
So, this is going to be difficult to...
Mm.
Like why is the connection cutting out? Are you experiencing lag or?
It's not okay. I'm pretty sure it's just that I haven't turned off my computer in like a week. So I think like my RAM or something like that is like overloaded right now. And so everything's like doo-doo-doo.
Oh, do you wanna restart your computer?
Nah, fuck it.
Okay, but try using Control-Alt-Delete and shut down some programs.
Because all the programs are running fine.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, like everything's running fine. It's just my computer just decided like we're done.
All right. Well, let me see if I can find a news article or something to talk about. What do you think about the, well, actually, I don't know if you can discuss it, but I think it's not really that political. What do you think about Elon Musk buying Twitter?
He did?
No, he actually made an offer, yes. Now it's up for Twitter to decide whether or not they're going to accept it.
Fuck, I don't know. Like, does it really, like, should I care?
I mean, yeah, not really. I guess
like,
the
Elon
people
Musk
that
seems
use
like the
Twitter
kind of
the most
person that,
care.
like, yeah, I guess. He seems like the kind of person that, like, as much as, like, he does have all this weird stuff around him, like, he's very, like, he's a smart guy. He knows what the fuck he's doing. And he's also very, like, open about, like, just talking his fucking mind. So, like...
I think that's what a lot of people don't like.
Yeah.
I think they don't
That's
like
something I
people
think
that
is-
are outspoken.
That's something I think is good for fucking Twitter. Like, people need to, like, learn to just shut the fuck up. Just let people talk about whatever the fuck they want.
But isn't Twitter the platform where you join, you type something, and then you get fired 9 years later for what you typed today?
Yeah.
So maybe, like, what if it's a trap? What if Elon gets in there, you know, says you can talk about anything you want, and then people do, and 9 years from now, people get fired for what they spoke today?
Then nothing fucking changed. Why the fuck are people afraid of it? Like, whatever. It's the same shit as now, isn't it?
I mean, I guess. Yeah, I mean, most people now have a filter when they're online. Like, they don't really speak their mind. They're thinking, like, how they can phrase it so they don't upset anyone. But then they get
That
in
ain't
trouble.
me, bro. That ain't me. I don't give a fuck.
You don't have a filter. You go
No.
and you post whatever.
Yeah.
Did you get in trouble?
Not yet. I've had people, like, reach out to me like, I can't believe you said that. And I'm like, I can. Get over it.
How do you do it? How do you manage to say stuff without getting in trouble?
Confidence, I think, is a big part of it. Like,
Mm.
it's the confidence to say, like, hey, you're offended? I'm really sorry that you're offended. I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying I'm sorry that you're a weak bitch. Get over it.
You know, I love that attitude. I think my chat likes it as well. Maybe there should be more people like that. You know, like, if a lot of people would
Hey,
be
you
like
need
that, then
some?
you would cause a trend.
Yeah. Like, honestly, just, guys, who fucking cares what the other people fucking think? I made a tweet the other day. I was like, hey, you guys can call me whore, bitch, slut, what the fuck you guys want. I don't care. They're just fucking words. Like, okay? Cool.
But don't you think, like, some people might use that? Like, for example, you know, if I'm in a game of League, I'm playing League of Legends. and
You've already fucked up.
Yeah, like someone that I don't like from the other team throws an insult at me, like, now I can get them banned even if I'm not offended. I can just use that insult as a way to get them in trouble with the terms of service.
You can. But, like, why are you gonna be an asshole like that, though? You know?
No, because I can. Like, I can dominate that person.
My lesson
They're
is
upsetting me, and I get to dominate them by reporting them to the terms of service violation.
my lesson goes both ways. Like, there's two layers to this. Like, on one side, it's, hey guys, say what the fuck you want. I don't care. On the other side, it's teaching people, like, hey, you shouldn't fucking care. You know, like, how does the saying go? Sticks and stones can break your bones. Words never hurt you. Like,
My chat really loves you right now, by the way.
Who fucking cares? Like, people need to learn to, like, just, like, it's not even about having thick skin. It's about just, like, having self-confidence and just being like, okay, someone called me a whore. Guess what I'm not? A whore. So why the fuck should I care?
Susan, I disapprove of that language, Susan! Susan, don't demonetize my... Artemis Fowl, I'm not reading that for $2. Actually, I'm
Words
not
leave
reading
emotional
that at all.
scars and
It's a
never heal.
family-friendly stream, Artemis.
Fucking grow up, bro. Like, there's so much worse
I don't
shit
wanna
that someone can
upset
do.
Manager could.
Magic can use it.
Here we have an article from Slate. This is something that you might like. So, I asked my husband for an open marriage. Now he's being completely unreasonable. I feel trapped. After a decade of marriage and hating sex, I asked my husband if I could explore sexual experiences and experiment with other people if the chance arose. He then enthusiastically agreed, but said he doesn't want to hear the details. A few months later, he said he did want to hear all the details. A while after that, he said he didn't want me to do it. He keeps changing his answer. So, this lady, and this is written in Slate magazine, okay, like prestigious publication. This lady, didn't like having the coochie with her husband, so she's asking if she can sleep around. He says yes, but now he changed his answer, so she's upset.
Honey, find a new fucking husband. That homeboy can't fucking decide for himself what the fuck he wants for breakfast, okay? Find yourself a guy that has like the confidence to fucking make decisions.
But what happened with the vow? It's like until death does you apart. Like, does that?
That's why you don't get fucking married, bro. That shit's a fucking scam.
Yeah, I mean, like if you get married, like, does it matter that you took a vow or?
I'm a fucking devil. I break vows for fun.
So she goes on and she says, I'm not trying to cheat. I just feel like I lack any basis for having enjoyable sex. And it seems everyone I know who enjoys sex has tried a few things with few people, getting to know their preferences. The result has been that I'm not in the mood for sex at all, but he still badgers me for it daily.
Artemis donated $2. Wait, hold on.
Like, my question though is, why would you write something like this in Slate magazine?
Artemis says V is being weak and not based. Speak on him.
Oh, so he's giving me the nasty super chats, but not you. I see how it is.
Yeah, like, I understand the whole thing of, like, a vow. But, like, dude, like, it's just, like... my chat, till death is discrimination against necromancers. Again, it's just, like, dude, this is gonna sound probably, like, really dumb and mean. But, like, I don't personally like the idea of marriage. Because it feels like you're just... It feels like you're bringing, what is it, a very, like emotional, like a very, what's I'm looking for, like, intimate thing into law. Like, who the fuck does that? Like, okay, you love me, I love you, but let's write down on paper so you can't get away from me. Like, what? What if shit changes, you know?
You from that perspective, but, like, as you mentioned, it's a choice, right? Like, you can choose not to get it.
Yeah.
But, like, if you chose to get it, then I think you should follow that choice.
I guess. It's a fucking contract you can't get out of.
Yeah,
you know?
Like, it's a contract, right? Like, it...
At that point, you're fucking depressed. I think there should be a way to get... Well, there is. It's called divorce.
Yeah, I mean, there is, but, like, she doesn't want to, right? Like, she wants to still get married, and on top of that, like, not having the fidelity that comes with it, I guess.
I'm curious what the husband's side on this is.
We don't know. We don't know. He doesn't write this Slate magazine.
That makes me wonder how much of this is even true.
I mean, it's in Slate. It has to be true.
That's not how that works. But yeah, so like, I'm wondering like how much of this is just like her being like, oh my god, he doesn't let me fuck. And the husband's just like, what?
You know that, like, YouTube actually considers authoritative sources, and Slate is one of them, if I'm not mistaken.
That's funny.
It is how it works. If it's in Slate, it's true.
Wow, ROZA makes sound marriage bad. Yeah, like, marriage... Okay, here's the thing. Again, love is a very, like, intimate thing. When you bring it out into the law and you go, hey, we're gonna get married and it's gonna be on paper, like, that's all for, like, logistics. That's all for, like, the sake of, like papers and shit. That's not for the sake of your love. Huh?
May I remind Chad that Rosa is a devil?
Yeah.
Just
I
trying
am.
to get you into sin.
I mean, I am.
But okay. I'll tell you the Romanian version of it. It's like marriage is supposed to be about raising children. Oh, I dropped something heavy now.
No, sorry, I had to cough. Okay, it's about raising children. Okay. Do you have to be married to raise children?
Like, if there's two parents and one is busy, right? And like is tired or whatever from work, then the other parent can pick it up, and then you have two incomes in the household rather than one, so it makes things easier.
Right.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know. I completely I don't understand. So the other person is taking care of the kids, right? Where does the second income come from?
Well, the other parent. There's two people, two incomes.
So again, where does the marriage come in?
Well, it like binds the people together. It tries to force them to work their differences.
If you can't work your differences, you shouldn't get fucking married to begin with. Like you shouldn't be a fucking relationship. You shouldn't have fucking kids.
How would you know if you can or can't work it? Because like things can come up in like 2 or 3 years. Like you might be getting along well now, and then what was that?
That's why you have to wait to have kids. Like.
Oh yeah, like that VTuber Russia, you know, like she joined the organization, and at first everything was fine and they liked each other, but it took a couple of years and then she graduated. Like at the beginning, like she wouldn't know that things would end up poorly.
So again, this is a totally different situation though, because this like Future didn't fucking marry her fucking company. Like she signed a contract with them, but it's not like a love thing. You're still making a fucking child with them. You know, like. This is a different thing. It's a different type of scenario. And also, that was entirely one-sided. That was just more of like, let's say Rush is the wife. She's like, hey, I'm doing all this cool stuff. Husband is like, what's that? You live with somebody else? Die. Like, what?
That's scandal though, because it was kind of hilarious. But to be fair, I mean, she was putting out that, what's it called in the business? Girlfriend experience?
And?
I
give my chat the girlfriend experience. I asked him to buy me food. That's the real girlfriend experience.
It went beyond that. I think like some of her merchandise was literally like a engagement ring.
Yeah, that stuff's creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's.
But
like
again, here's the thing though. I wonder how much of that is her and how much of that is her company. Think about that.
I don't know.
Because like, yes, it has her fucking face on it, but like. You don't just put out your own fucking merch. Otherwise, I would have fucking tail butt plugs on the fucking market right now. You know? Like...
Yeah, but like, I think it might be a bit of both. Because I don't think like they would put merch that the talent doesn't feel comfortable with.
I mean, I guess. Like...
You know, I think it brings up the question in ethics, right? Like... I personally...
My chat's like, I would buy that tail butt plug. Let's do it. Let's go, chat.
Yeah, like,
I've trained my chat well to be good boys. Alright? Good boys, they know where the lines are, they know where like how to respect each other and how to respect me, and that like how to garner my respect back. Like that's what fucking matters, you know?
Yeah, but I think that there are lines. Like that's the thing. Like I full-heartedly believe that if your chat found out that you have a relationship or something, like they wouldn't leave you.
I know.
Because you're not giving the illusion, which a lot of other people, especially the ones that do the girlfriend experience, they give the illusion that if you're a member of their chat, like one day you may have a chance if you donate big enough. Right? Like if you sit around, if you donate a lot of super chats, if you are a good boy, like eventually you might get noticed and you might have a chance. And I think like that's what the girlfriend experience is about.
Yeah,
you don't do that.
Perry, Santiago Perry in my chat says getting married legally is more of an acknowledgement to the state that these people are a couple. Is more of a formality. Yeah, exactly. Like that's all it is. Like you can still fucking have kids and shit. You don't fucking need to get married to do it.
Look, I got someone in the chat saying that you're more of a bro than a girlfriend experience.
Exactly! I'm your homie.
Yeah.
But like, also buy me food, please.
Now, how do people buy you food? Is there like a program
It's
that they
through
can use?
it's through Treatstream. I'm glad you asked. It's on Treatstream. It's a link that's in my description. You can go right now. All the food places are currently open. I would be very, very partial to tacos right now, by the way. Just saying.
And can they get you
No, I'm
anything
kidding.
they want, or?
I set stuff up. I actually need to update it. Just cause like not everything on there is like
Do you get food every time you stream?
no. They don't
Oh.
always love me.
I mean, aren't you concerned that that make you fat?
No.
Like,
I-
if someone, like, let's say you have a pizza, right?
Uh,
And every time you stream, you get a free pizza. Like,
Uh-huh.
eventually you'll get fat.
I eat pizza like every other day. You ought to know that. I'm currently
Oh.
having for breakfast vodka and like a chocolate fudge cake.
Wait, you're
The-
having vodka for breakfast?
Yeah,
That can't be healthy.
I know. But like my point is like I shovel food like shit into my body on a regular basis. Guess how much I weigh?
How much?
Well, it's not a fucking guess if I tell you. You fucking
Like,
shitlord.
okay,
Like, what do you
fine,
mean?
Look, I can guess in kilograms.
Okay.
70 kilograms.
Let me do some quick conversion, some quick maths. Hold on. $70 kilograms in pounds. That is whoa. that is way too much.
Okay. 50?
That's still too much.
Get the fuck out! Like, if it's less than that, then it's unhealthy level. It's Well, hold on. Actually,
I weigh
what
about
is it
43
like?
kilograms.
How much?
About 43 kilograms.
That. Okay, no, that is not possible.
That's how much I weigh. Like, what do you want me to
That
tell
is
you?
not- unless you're like Peter Dinklage size. Let's put it like that.
No, like I'm 5'2" and I'm pretty skinny. Like, yeah.
Okay. Like, if you're in the kitchen and
Hmm?
you need to access the top cupboard, do you use a stool in order to get
Yes.
it? Okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Actually, now that I think about it, no. All of my no wait. Okay, there's one cupboard that I do need a stool for, and that's because it's above my microwave. And so like the handles, because like most of the top cupboards on my kitchen, the handles are like they're like longer cupboards. So like the handles are at the bottom and I can reach it. But like if I needed something that was like further up in that cupboard, I'd be fucked. Like I need to get a stool.
Is Heaven X hiring only like little devils and because Koa had the same issue if I remember correctly. Like
Koa's shorter than me. Koa's only 5 foot tall. Koa's 2 inches shorter than me.
So it's like the little girl company.
That sounds bad. That sounds really bad.
No, it only sounds bad if you want to make it bad. I thought it sounds cute.
Wait, Rosa is one Ben Shapiro. Is Ben Shapiro my height?
I think Destiny might be your height.
Who's Destiny?
A debater, I would say on Twitch, but I don't think he's on Twitch anymore. I think he's on YouTube now.
But anyway, point is, I don't really gain weight. Like my metabolism is too strong.
My chat says that the cuteness is intensifying.
Hey, I'm evil. Okay.
I think. Okay, look.
Do you have my model on screen or like the little chibi?
You know there's like different breeds of dogs, right?
Hmm.
Did you notice that? And they go like from various sizes. Like you have like the really big dogs, like the shepherds that are almost as big as a.
Can I mention something real quick? This is gonna sound really like out of
Some
pocket.
food.
Oh.
Jesus.
Hey, hold on. Like don't interrupt me because then it
Go,
sounds
go,
that
go.
I'm saying something bad. Okay.
Go, go,
But
go.
like, so the sizes of dogs vary, right? Like the
Uh-huh.
biggest breed is almost as big as a horse, and then you have like smaller dogs that are, you know, like lap size. But like,
Mhm.
did you notice that the smaller the dog, the more evil they are?
Yes. There's this comes from the age-old saying of the closer to the ground you are, the closer you are to hell.
You know what? I think that might make sense.
Yeah.
Hmm.
What I was gonna say that's really out of pocket is, how come, like, we refer to dogs who, like, are very different and extremely different from breed to breed as dog breeds, but we refer to humans, like, as not human breeds? Why don't we call them human breeds?
Let's talk about something else. I might get you in trouble. I think the reason though comes from the fact that like with dog breeds is that they are being bred, right? It's in the name, it's breed. So like the dog breeder like specifically mixes and matches different types of dogs until they get what they want. And this process is called eugenics.
I see.
Right. We don't do that with people. It's unethical, Rosa. I know you're a devil, but it's unethical.
It might fix some problems, but hey, what do I know? I don't live in your world.
It might cause a couple of trials, very famous ones. You can find them on Wikipedia. They happened in a German city back in the day.
Oh god.
See, I don't even know like what I'm allowed and what I'm not allowed to talk with you because I don't want to get you into trouble and I want to be clean.
I get myself into trouble on a regular basis. It's okay.
Really, you get scolded. Like, do you ever like just start talking and with your chat, and after that you get like a call from a guy with glasses, and he's like, "Rosa."
Correction. I have a message from a guy with glasses exactly a minute ago that says, "Please think about what you're saying. You're gonna kill me."
I mean, look, if the guy with glasses wants to nuke my stream, like that's fine.
I do get scolded, yes.
Alright. Well, you know, like, tell the guy with glasses, like, he can also message me if I say anything back, because I literally don't want to. You know, it's entertaining, the chat.
You have permission to message V. You have permission to message V. I don't remember what his Discord name is by default, but you can message him, Magicun.
I think you know, you just don't want to tell him.
Huh?
I think you know, you just don't want to tell him. But anyway, what is your chat saying? Let's get some messages from the chat.
My chat says some people tried doing that.
They did.
Giving Magicun a walnut and pats his head. Magicun about to feel pain. Rosa, you're on track similar to a certain painter. I don't get why people like small dogs. I mean, I have a big dog to take care of the house. If any pesky thief, try something.
You know what painter they're talking about?
No.
Do you know any famous Austrian painters?
No.
I wonder if you look at Google, like Austrian painter, like famous Austrian painter, if they come up.
Huh.
It's the country of Austria. They had a particularly famous painter, which I guess like he managed to shape the course of history.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah.
Oh,
that guy.
Yeah, that guy. Yes.
Not really. No. That's not where my mentalities lie.
If people would have liked his paintings, then the world would have been different. Because he would have been at school painting even to painting all of his life.
To this day.
Not to this day, no. Like,
that's a long life. Wow.
Yeah.
Dulix says, as a German, I suggest you change the topic or you will spend the rest of eternity to say that you are sorry.
Manager Good is saying that? Right.
No, Tulix says that in my chat.
Oh. No, I think we're good. I think we're good. You know, like, people are saying that he wasn't renowned for his paintings, but that's what I'm saying.
Mew says Rosa did... Mew in my chat says, Rosa did suggest that people should earn the right to continue living. I did say that.
But earn the right to continue.
I made a tweet where I suggested the idea that at 18 years old, humans should be required to take a test or 2 tests, and if they fail both, they should be removed.
Removed.
The first test is competency, and then the second test would be I forgot the word that I used. It was a very specific choice of words for a reason. Whatever. It's basically like your ability to tolerate other people. Basically, like let me find it. Decency, that's what it was. Decency. There you go.
So
Thank you,
a
chat.
decency test, like if
But
you're
yeah.
a decent person. Yeah.
Exactly, and then a competency test. And then if you fail both, like, what the fuck can you offer me? What the fuck can you offer to humanity?
So you have to be competent at something.
Or
And
at
you
least
also
be a
have-
decent enough human being to, like, you know, like, help out where you can, you know? Because,
What
like, that...
if it's like a person that's... Like, let's say at the age of 17, they're rock climbing and they have a fall. And they're
Okay.
like a vegetable, and they can't take the test.
They can't take the test?
Yeah, 'cause,
As-
like they're paralyzed.
Like, how
They're not
paralyzed?
Like coma paralyzed. Like they're in a coma. They can't.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
there's two routes for this. And I'm gonna leave this up to the human world because I'm a cruel mistress. And we both know what I would pick. But the first route is, do we need them? And the second route is, we should have obviously like a place where we facilitate people like that in case they wake up.
People in the
And then they
chat
can just take the test when they wake
are
up.
saying- But what if they don't? Like there are people who go in a coma and.
Yeah.
But there is someone in the chat who said that ROZA would fail both tests.
You think so? You think so? I don't doubt that. A lot of my ideas I wouldn't fit into.
I don't say that. It's just I'm reading chat.
Again, I have to, I mean, like, if I fail, then oh well, then end me. I don't belong there. Either way, I don't live in your fucking shitty world.
I guess that is a way out. Yes. What does your
ROZA
chat
people
say?
have to recover from comas, you know? Well, that's what I'm saying, but that also takes time. So it's like, at what point is it worth it?
ROZA, do you have an Oshi?
Hmm?
Do you have an Oshi?
Not really.
Why don't you get an Oshi?
I don't fully understand what an Oshi is, I don't think.
So it's a VTuber that you look up to.
Oh, then yeah, I guess I do. Sort of.
Who do you like?
I like Mori.
Let's go with someone more less known, because like Mori is probably very famous. Someone more esoteric.
What does that even mean?
Less known, unknowable,
Uh,
known by only a couple of people in a specific field.
I don't really know. I mean, technically speaking, look up to all of them because I'm short. But I can't really think of
about
anybody.
Viri?
Huh?
What about Viri?
I like Viri a lot. She's awesome people. But I wouldn't say like I look up to Viri. Like I do because she's taller than me. But like,
Is
But,
she
like-
the tallest in Heaven X?
yeah.
Okay, so what about Koa?
Again, like if we were to like nitpick and be like, oh, like I look up to Koa for this, I look up to Viri for this, I would say that everybody's my Oshi because I do respect other people and the stuff they do, and I do appreciate and I do look up to like people that have certain qualities. Like for example, Koa's super fucking hardworking, and I respect the fuck out of that, and I look up to that, and I wish I could be as like hardworking as she is. But like
She's a good
as
voice
as a whole, I wouldn't say I look up to Koa.
actor. Why not?
Well, for one, she's shorter than me.
Ooh.
But,
But why do you look up at Mori then?
Because like again, like she, okay, so maybe Mori isn't really the person I want to mention directly. Maybe more of like, oh, I can't really say that now, context, because it would get her in trouble. But there's this other rapper I really like, that I really look up to, because I like the way she speaks her mind on the track and the way she expresses herself. And I wish I could be like that in like a very like public, large scale. So to that sense, I look up to them. But like as far as like how to be as a person, I've like no one ever really raised me or like taught me how to be as a person. I kind of figured out as I went with whatever made the most sense. And Eminem, I wouldn't say I look up to Eminem. Like sort of, also not really. Kind of yes for the same reasons. But like in any case, yeah, like I don't know, like the way that I did I like taught myself how to just express myself and how to like be as a person, how to respect other people. Like, I'm proud of myself. Like, I don't really feel the need to look up to anybody else, which sounds super fucking like narcissistic or whatever. But like, yeah, like, I think if anything, like I look up to people that are like kinder than me, because I don't have that in me anymore.
I mean, I guess raising yourself is tough, but like, do you think that when you get more popular, you can be an inspiration for other people? Did you ever view it as such?
That didn't even occur to me. No.
I mean, for example, I know that Koa was watching one of Pippa's streams, and Pippa used a bad word in that stream. And then Koa started repeating it all over my fucking server, and I got into trouble because people were like,
"Wait, what
why
was
are you
it?"
telling that to Koa? And I'm like, I didn't.
What was it?
Watch the Pippa stream.
Wait, hold on. DM me. What was the word? What'd you say?
Like now, if I tell you, I would again like share the dark knowledge to someone that's innocent, and I would cut off another soul.
What did people say? I want to know.
She told Lisa, which is a very innocent VTuber. Okay. She told her about the cock carousel and the Supreme Gentleman.
Oh wow. Pipa's up.
Koa running around my server, repeating that over and over and over like a little child that learned a new word.
Yeah, that's cool, alright.
And it was like, now I get into trouble because people are asking me. It's like, why did you tell her that? Like, I swear to God, I didn't. Like, she came up to me and because she watched the stream, right? And Pippa failed to elaborate. And she's like, but what does it mean? What is the Supreme Gentleman V? And I'm like, you don't want to know. Just drop it. and she kept asking. And eventually I told her. And it's like, oh God.
For those in my chat who are less knowledgeable, would you like to share?
Then I had to explain to her, like, the cock carousel, which is not an amusement ride, by the way. And that's
it could be.
You know, like, she was going around and talking about
it. It's a ride for my amusement. But, can you elaborate on both of these for the sake of my chat, please?
No. Why do you want your chat to know that?
Because don't, please stop. I'm sorry. Well, he said please stop. Are you pleading for us to stop?
Who said please stop?
Oh, I have another message from Magic.
Well, there you go. See, that's why I'm trying to avoid these topics, but
cease.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, do you think that you are going to be an inspiration to someone one day?
God, I'm sorry. To anybody that I inspire, I'm very, very sorry. Take my inspiration, don't run with it. Learn to fucking like chain yourself a little bit, you know? Like, I know that I seem like I'm off the rails, that's because I know where I draw my lines, I know where I'm comfortable talking. Always be careful never to overstep what you know and what you're comfortable talking about. Because there is a thin line.
Raise yourself, isn't that an inspiration? Like, the fact that you managed to raise yourself, like I said before, isn't that a good inspiration?
I guess it's more of a fucking detriment to my existence, but if you say so. But yeah, like, that's what I'm saying, like, careful. Like, again, like, if you are inspired by the way that I am and the way that I'm very outspoken, the way that I kind of speak my mind, that's cool and all. But, like, think about what you're gonna say first. Think about it like, hey, does this actually make fucking sense? Don't just fucking run around like, I had this epiphany, I had this thought, and then you start fucking spewing some random garbage. Like, think about what the fuck you're gonna say first, you fucks. Make sure it's something you can defend and something that makes sense, and something that, like, you know. Yeah.
Isn't it like the reverse of what you do? Because earlier you just said you speak your mind, and now you're like, well, you need to be careful about what you say. Like,
well, yeah, but like my mind is fucking perfect. Again, narcissism.
Wouldn't people look at your actions rather than what you say? So, like, someone would copy what you're doing. I mean, there would be like, oh my God, you know, Rosa is so amazing because she speaks her mind, and then they would speak their mind, and they would get into trouble. Again,
that's why I'm telling them right now. Like, think about what the fuck you're gonna say, cause like, I speak my mind, but again, in order for me to speak my mind, I have to think of something first. I don't just say the fucking first thing that comes to my head. Like, I think about what I say, and I'm like, yeah, that's a logical statement to take. And sometimes that statement ends up being something that's outlandish or something that people don't really like, and I'm like, you know what? That sucks to suck, bro. Like, get over it. But yeah, like, speaking your mind, not your idle thoughts. Exactly. Like, have productive, thoughtful conversations with yourself. I know it's hard to imagine for some of you that are NPCs, as we spoke about earlier, but try. Write it down if you have to.
That is saying that you're aware. They like what you just said.
That I'm what?
That you're aware. Like, you're self-conscientious.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it just, that's all, like, that's it. Just gotta think about what the fuck you're saying, think about how it affects the world around you, and, you know.
So
like,
when are you releasing another music album?
Not an album. I haven't released an album yet.
Not an album.
I released a
sorry,
song.
What is it called? It's not really a music video. It's called
EP?
the rap that you did. What is the name?
A song?
No,
A rap? A single?
It's more polished than a song. It's
A single?
Yes.
I'm working on a love song currently.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
When is it going to be out?
Whenever I'm done with it. I don't give myself deadlines. I just kind of work on stuff until I like it, and then when I like it, I put it out. That's why I don't tell people like, oh, expect music from me like once a month or anything like that. Cause like that's just not how I work.
Hey, yo, new sub.
And deadlines don't make good music.
I guess that is correct, cause like you need to have inspiration, right? Like you can't
Yeah.
just force yourself to, cause then it comes out wrong.
Like there's a reason why my next song is gonna be a love song and not a rap, and it's because I received inspiration that facilitated that. So, yeah,
You fell in love.
maybe,
Mm.
possibly, mayhaps.
Well, like if it lasts, okay. So if it takes months to write a song and you need to experience something, have you ever like, let's say, want to write an angry song, and it starts, you know, going good, but then you stop being angry because you experience something else. And...
It happens a lot. I have a lot of unwritten songs on my phone.
So
Like,
you-
I have
you
a
go
lot of, like,
through
unfinished
the roller
songs.
coaster of emotions.
Hmm?
You go through the roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, it happens. Shit pisses me off all the time. Fucking shit pissed me off last night. I'm probably gonna write a song about it. Sometimes I write songs and then I bring it up to Magic and he's like, you can't put this out. And I'm like, damn.
Well, can you talk a little bit about it without actually going into it? Like. Okay, fine. Let's talk about something.
I sent one of them to you. You might remember that. I sent you some lyrics.
I mean, honestly, I heard worse online, but
Exactly.
You know, I mean,
Nothing I'm saying isn't true.
I'm not the best judgment of character, let's put it like that. Because sometimes, you know, I thought that certain things are okay, I put them online, and I got flack. And maybe I would like to have a manager could to sometimes tell me, it's like, no, stop. And it would have gotten me out of a lot of trouble back in the day.
Ah.
Sargon is going to stream in 3 minutes. Well, he can. But you know what? If Sargon streams, he's not going to have a VTuber now, is he?
Who? I keep hearing Sargon. Who the fuck is Sargon?
So back in the day, there
And
were...
why isn't he a D's nuts joke? Do people go to his chat and start screaming Sargon D's nuts? Please tell me they do.
No.
They should.
No.
I'm gonna do that.
So, Sargon, back in the day, we had, I guess, like a tighter, politically commentary community. And the ones that I hanged around with were the ones that were advocating mostly for, like, they were centrists, and they were advocating more for liberty. And Sargon was one of them. He was one of the more popular ones. He never got like 1 million subs, but he did manage to open his own business, and now he runs a newspaper in Britain.
That's cool.
Yeah, he's got like I write in his paper every now and then.
Oh, I think I remember you mentioning them.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
But like, how did it come up in your conversation?
It was mentioned on the Archcast.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Like we're all friends. We even
And
played
like
the
Arch,
Dungeons and Dragons together.
Arch explained it to me, but then Arch speaks and I forget what he says. So.
Yeah, like we played Dungeons and Dragons. Me, Arch, Sargon, Short Fat Otaku is another YouTuber. There were like 4 or 5. It was very popular. The first time Sargon DM'd, and he did a Crusade campaign in Dungeons and Dragons. And then Arch Warhammer did the campaign, and it was Vampire the Masquerade, and we were vampires during World War II.
That's interesting.
Yes, but it was a little bit problematic, which is why we stopped.
I can imagine.
Because it was World War II, but we were fighting in Russia.
That doesn't tell me anything. I don't know anything about your world's history.
Well, it was quite good, because like Arch is a historian, and he knew all the battles. But the problem is, like, the part of battles that he was fascinated with, well, yeah, so, eventually we stopped that roleplay, because, like, I guess people were a little bit more sensitive than normal, so...
Hi. Someone chat says, on TV ain't supposed to talk politics, it is taboo for Hellspawn. It's not taboo, it's just I don't fucking know anything about it, so I can't really have a proper conversation on it, because it's just not my place to, you know? That's all it really comes down to.
Now Arch is running a Skaven campaign in Warhammer.
I don't know what that means.
Warhammer is a...
I know what Warhammer is! Please do not! Fucking, oh my god, he fucking talked about it for like... I zoned out, started playing with my harmonica. But
if you played, I think you may have played this game, what was it called? Vermintide?
I've not played that. Wow.
You've not played it?
Tell V, he may be short,
it's really
but
good.
his wife said his unicorn
got
is
good
short
co-op.
for
You
being
should
a
play it with
stupid
your
Romanian.
Koa donated $1, says, tell V I may be short, but... Wait, I lost it. But, his wife thinks that his unicorn is short. Something like along those lines.
Wait, what? My wife?
Yeah.
What about her? I didn't hear,
She apparently told Koa that your unicorn is short.
My unicorn is short?
Yeah, one of them uniponies.
I know. It's like... It's
It's
one of those high school jokes where, like, if you just respond, you're kind of like lowering yourself to high school level. But I'll just take the L. I'll just say, you know.
You're gonna take the L.
Yeah, I'll take the L. Like,
when I made that tweet about like, you guys can say what the fuck you guys want to me, I don't care. Someone was like, your mom gay, and I was like, I know she's gay. She's fucking your mom right now. You have to play into it, V. You have to play into it and twist it.
I guess, but like,
bring out your inner evil.
You know, it's usually not the. I mean, it's kind of weird when you pick on someone's wife like that, you know.
I guess.
HK9410 says, serious question, Rosa. What was your first impression of us from V's chat?
Of who?
Of, I guess, like, my subscribers.
Oh, like when I've like chatted with you guys like on VC?
Yeah.
These guys are chill. That's really all it is to it. Like,
really?
Yeah. Like, a lot of the people that I talk to have to like, you talk to them and like they're super like, oh my god, this happened on the internet, and this happened on the internet, and like this thing, and I'm so sensitive, and yada yada, and I'm just like, it's such a nice breather being able to go into a chat, and everyone's just like, okay, hello, let's all introduce ourselves. He's the this, I can't say these words on YouTube. He's the this, I'm the this, we're the that, and we all accept and love each other, and we don't fucking care. And I'm like, that's awesome. That's awesome. Holy shit. That's awesome.
So like, you don't know many other places like my server where people can just speak freely without being...
I don't know a lot of places like that, no.
I mean, yeah, usually the places I hang around, and Arch is like that as well. I mean, anyone can come into our server. Like, I don't care about politics. I don't care about anything. But like, you should be able to say anything without having to worry about others getting offended.
Yeah, exactly. Like
A chill atmosphere.
they're chill and like they don't like they're not like they're chill, they're comfortable, and like that's it. They keep to themselves. Like it's whatever. Like no one's getting offended. We're all having fun. We're all joking around. We're all saying stupid shit. Like whatever.
How's the Heaven X Discord like?
I don't linger there very much. I don't linger on Discord very much at all, just 'cause I don't have time. So like again, like I'll occasionally hop into like your server's like voice chat. I'll hop into mine sometimes. Mine's typically like really cozy conversations. Like we'll be talking about like random ass shit, or Cole will jump in and just start playing Redo of a Healer. Like she'll just stream it for the chat. Like we'll just watch a fucking girl get fucked. You know, shit like that will happen.
Have you seen Redo of Healer, the anime, or
Yeah, the
only
anime.
the bit that Goa showed you?
I've seen the anime. Magic Kid's like what? Yeah, that
so
happened.
the thing
I
with
was
Redo of
making
Healer,
you
like,
on
I'll
Code
put it a
Vein,
little
Magic. Sorry. Magic Kun, I was making you on Code Vein, and Cole started playing Redo of a Healer.
So I'll tell my chat about Redo of Healer because they probably don't know, or at least like some do. It's a story that's very controversial, right? Because the main character is abused throughout the whole anime. Like he's actually raped, and he manages to turn time back, and then he rapes his rapist. Now, when that happened, a lot of people were very offended by this anime, right? Because they were like, "Oh my god, like you're pushing it too far." I found it interesting because it asked the moral question of when a person is a victim, you know, like they do have a right to seek vengeance, but like up to what point? Because like when can you cross the line and from the victim you actually become the bad guy?
Yeah, it's a very very cool show. It's also very very
what's
sexy.
really interesting about this show, I mean, this was what blew my mind, is that overwhelmingly the audience is female, and this is what the creator of the show came out and said in an interview. It's like there's a lot more women watching this than many other genres of anime.
That's really interesting, actually.
It is.
Considering the show.
You know, like he actually said like which type of anime women don't like at all. It's the isekai harem type. So
That makes
the type
sense.
of anime where you have one guy and he's surrounded by a lot of women, that one isn't very appealing to the girls.
Yeah, it's just like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
Yeah, it's probably
Which is funny because Redo of a Healer kind of is like that. Like he's one guy and he gets surrounded by a bunch of girls.
Yeah, but I think it's like the fact that he's dominating them, which is different than other type of anime. Cause, like,
Yeah, other ones it's like he's surrounded by girls but he doesn't give them any attention. He's the good boy.
Yeah. Like this is something that also doesn't make sense when you look at real life. You know, like you got this hot 10 out of 10 anime lady, and I guess like she gets bullied by other girls at school, or you know, like she is lonely because no one is giving her attention. And then like she meets the main character and he's like the only one that is nice to her, and she falls in love with him. And like that never happens in real life. Like if she's a perfect 10 out of 10, there is no way that she's going to get bullied, you know, like at high school. Or that like there's just that one guy that gives her attention.
Yeah,
And I think
exactly.
it's like it's like this level of disconnect from like what happens to the real world that a lot of people just don't tune into these animes. Like they don't find them believable, I guess.
I did find a weirdly good reverse harem manga. Makes me feel gay. Dude, reverse harem mangas actually like are like, these are nice. I like these.
And
But
I can't think of any. Like, can you
Oh,
give
yeah,
me an
V.
example?
I can't think of any either because I don't watch a lot of anime or read a lot of manga anymore. But do you want to do something really interesting? So there was this like really small company trying to get the rights to do a English dub of Redo of a Healer. About like a year ago or two. I can't remember the name of the company, but they were trying to get the rights to do the English dub for it, like the English voice acting. And before this is when I was still in hell. before they like I came to Haven X and all that good stuff, they actually reached out to me to voice out the dog girl. Can you imagine? Can you imagine my voice for the dog girl in Redo of a Healer? Wow.
Telvia would
Yeah,
know what
actually,
high
yes.
school level is. Isn't that his age type?
And why did you turn it down?
I didn't. They just couldn't get the rights for it.
Oh, right. There was that controversy, and they tried and they weren't able to.
Hmm?
I think you could have done a good job with it, actually.
Oh, I hadn't watched the show until they were like, yeah, this is the show, and I was like, let me watch it. They're like, this is your character. They appear in like episode like 3 or 4, and I was like, I guess I'll watch through the whole thing, get the plot, right? Get a sense of the plot. They wanted me to voice either her or the like succubus chick, like the devil chick.
I think the dog one would have been, because I know her
Yeah,
Japanese
I agree.
voice. I know her Japanese voice, and it's kind of within that vocal tone range.
But yeah, it's unfortunate. It is what it is.
Chat wants me to ask you the poker question. I am not asking Rosa the poker question.
What's the poker question? Poker? I barely know her.
Oh, it's from Redo of Healer.
I didn't like. This was like a couple years, like a year and change ago. At this point, I don't fucking remember the show. I don't even think
it's
I finished
okay. I don't
it.
remember either, so I'm not going to ask.
Oh. Damn, you would have gone ham. Yeah, I think so too. Yorp says we were robbed of the best timeline. Yeah, sorry guys.
What is your chat saying? Do they have any questions?
They're sad that I wasn't able to give them that voice acting experience.
I mean, that would have been cool. You could have started your voice acting career in the anime world like that.
Yeah. Rosa, why are you outing me? What do you mean? What am I outing you on? Redo of a Healer number 1? Agree!
Artemis...
Sorta.
Sorry, what? Go on.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
Artemis Foul, Koa say, why can't Koa give me a super chat like a normal person, and instead she is sending her simp to me? She actually has like an entire clip, like a 2-minute clip, where she picks on Artemis Foul and calls him a simp.
I know, I've seen it. He sent it to me. He was so proud.
Tell him he would know what a high school level is. Isn't that his age type?
She sent me that as a super chat, and I didn't read it because I was in the middle of talking, and I was like, I'm not gonna interrupt.
Ask her the poker question.
That streamed it in VC. That was a secret. Was it a secret? It was in fucking VC. Like, what do you fucking mean?
I'm not asking her the poker question because I don't even remember the poker question. I have a temporary amnesia right now. And yeah, like the thing which Koa said that is it high school my level? I don't have a level anymore. I'm married, so.
Hey.
But Koa, like if you wanna talk shit, I suggest you do it in my chat. That you cough up the money, you cough up the $5 rather than sending other people to talk shit in your behalf. I mean, you're talking shit in Rosa's chat. Now you're talking shit in Artemis's DMs. Why don't you? Oh,
She
you're
said,
too tiny.
God bless. Oh no, that was Magic. Never mind. Magic
She's
said,
too
God
tiny
bless.
to get up and go up in my chat. There, you know, you gotta hop a little bit in order to get up here. And
Koa's so cute. Taking a little
she's
short
also
stack.
bad at climbing. I've seen her play Shantae. Absolutely atrocious.
She's bad at hammer climbing too.
I do have to say this, you know, like she started playing really bad, but she kept at it, and eventually she improved, and she
That's
managed
good.
to beat the second boss.
That's really good. I'm proud of her.
Yeah. No, legitimately, it was
My
wholesome
cute
to
little
see.
baby
Like,
says.
in the beginning, she couldn't play. She was really bad at it, but then she just kept dying. But you know, she tried to improve, and now she's actually a decent Shantae player.
Oh, I see the poker question. The hot poker, would you use it? Use it on someone else? I guess?
I tried to avoid the poker question for as long as humanly possible, chat, but apparently her desire to know was too strong.
It came into my chat.
Came into your chat.
Like, are you asking me if I would use it on someone else, or if I would use it on myself? I'm not really, like, into things going in me. So, like, probably not. Like, the heat doesn't really matter. Like, I'm immune to it. But, like...
Oh, God, I don't want to talk about that scene from that anime, but, like, okay, fine. It was a very disturbing scene where the healer, you know...
it's okay, guys. They're just obsessed with me. They can't stop talking about me in their own collab. I'm just girl bossing. Exactly, Koa. I love you. Mwah. You're my baby sis. That's exactly what it is, Koa.
Does Rosa believe in astrology?
Astrology?
Yes. Do you believe that the stars influence your behavior?
I don't believe that. I think it just coincidentally happens to be that the most stubborn person I know, aka me, is a Taurus.
I don't know. Like, is it
again? I think it's just coincidence.
Like, instead of
yeah.
If someone were to tell you a different thing about you, like they would read you from a different sign, wouldn't it also apply?
No. So that's the thing. Like, I've never been into astrology, and someone was like, "Oh, I bet you're a Taurus," and I was like, "You just bet? Like, you just know?" And it's just like, "Yeah, because you're super stubborn. Like, you fit what a Taurus is." And I'm just like, "Huh? That's just coincidence, I guess." So again, like, I don't think it's like, I don't think the stars fucking determine how the fuck you are as a person. Like, I don't think. Correction. Let me rephrase that. I don't think our like the human like understanding of like star mapping and shit. 'Cause that's all fucking like, that's all it really is. Like, it's not like the stars actually fucking make a map. It's just the way that we interpret it, right? I don't think that determines how we act as people. That's stupid. But again, it's happy coincidences.
That's the exact question. Like, why is it stars? Why? Well, it's not stars. It's planets, right? But why exactly planets? And not only that, like, would you think that if you move on another planet, like let's say we colonize Mars, like wouldn't the astrology on Mars be different than the one on Earth? Because like there's planets that their gravity field affects Mars different.
Maybe, yeah, probably.
And then, like, I actually knew people who work at the radio, and they do the astrology thing. And it's not like they do it with the science, and they have a telescope, and they look at the stars. Like, really what they do is they have, a couple of, like, they have a text, like a big, database. And what they do is they, like, let's say they have, like, a line that says, today you're going to be lucky. And today you're going to find...
Yeah, it's just random. It's fucking random bullshit.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
it's an outplay to somebody.
Right. Like I actually know how it's done, so I don't know that it's not true. Like, there's people who listen to the radio, and they're like, oh my god, you know, like, it's just
today's
me.
my
like,
day!
This actually happened to me.
And then to some people it will, because that's just, like, statistics, right? Like, again, like, I think if you ask every single fucking person that's a Taurus on the fucking planet, like, hey, are you a super stubborn bitch? Most of them are gonna be like, no. It just so happens to be that, like, again, like, it's just coincidence. Like, there's... Human emotions are so fucking complex and, like, they change and alter on a regular basis that, like, you could fucking say anything. You'll be like, yeah, that applies to me sometimes, I guess. It must be true. Like...
I mean, most of the things are basic as well. Like, every day you wake up and you have food, and then you go to work, and you're like, oh my god, that's me, that's magic. How did they know?
Because you do that every fucking day, you shithead. Like, what do you mean?
And apparently they did an experiment where they took random people and they told them the different zodiac signs. So, like, for example, you're a Taurus, and they would tell you the Pisces, right? Like the Pisces. And a lot of people still believed it. Like, they were like, oh yeah, like, that totally is true. And it's like, well, but like, you've been given the wrong sign. And they were like, oh. And no one managed to tell the difference.
That makes sense, yeah, like, it's all bullshit.
I guess, like, maybe, like, some people like to believe in it.
I mean, more power to them, I guess? I don't know what to tell you. More, like, okay?
Okay, so we talked about anime, we talked about manga. Is there any TV show that you like?
That would require me to watch TV.
Well, you don't have to actually watch TV. You can watch it online, like Netflix or.
You don't get. Oh, I don't have time, V.
Oh, I see.
I don't have time. I haven't watched anime in so fucking long. I think the last time I watched was Redo of a Healer, and that was technically for work.
What other questions should I ask then?
I need vodka.
Let me see. Let me read my chat for a little bit. The Expanse. Well, I guess you didn't watch The Expanse.
Nope.
Well, when you have time, you should watch The Expanse because it's really cool.
Artemis says, say Halo TV show? No.
It's really bad, actually.
I have no interest in it. That was what we were talking about in the Archcast.
Have you played the Halo game?
Yes and no. My experience playing the Halo game is sitting on a chair at my ex-girlfriend's house while she's sitting on my lap, and I'm playing, like I'm looking over her shoulder playing on one monitor while she's looking over mine playing on the other monitor, and we're fighting against each other. That's my experience playing Halo. That's all the Halo I've played, and believe me, the last thing I was thinking about was the game. Hey, yo, new sub.
Chat. I think her favorite color was already discussed in your VTuber debut.
My favorite color? You guys can guess?
I think it's red.
Guys, we've established I'm pretty like narcissistic. It's obviously
let's
green.
Get some more
I love
questions
green.
from your chat and then we can wrap it up.
My chat doesn't ask me questions. They don't love me that much. They're just like, yeah, astrology's fun. Good conversation starter. Thanks, Bjorp. Green? No, I lied to Bjorp. I lied. It's not green. I was making a joke. Seasons are when you're infant having an effect. It is well, at least some believable excuse for astrology. Yeah. That's fair. Suck you by red. My chat's not as active as yours, V.
Sorry?
My chat's not as active as yours. We're just talking about anime and shit.
Well, I guess we should wrap it up because
I mean, do you guys have any questions, guys? Like anything you guys want to ask V?
I read all the ones from my chat and
Rosa, you were a COATL. Why do you have no wings? How many snakes do you know that have wings?
actually, is it the COATL a mythology snake that has wings?
No, that's the Quetzalcoatl.
Oh.
COATL just means fucking snake.
So what does Quetzalcoatl mean?
I don't know what the fuck Quetzal means, but or Quetzal, but effectively, yeah, that's the feathered part. Yeah. So it's a feathered snake. It's a big feathered snake.
Makes sense. Because I remember I used them in my Dungeons and Dragons campaign.
Yeah. I don't even think they have wings either. I think they just fly by magic, the same way that like Asian dragons do.
That is correct. Asian dragons.
Vjorp says, V, can you unban me? I promise I'll be good.
No. You got banned like twice. Look, if I unban you and you get banned again, I will make an entire video explaining to people. Maybe that is good content.
Andinus says, will he ever sing Ozone for us? What's Ozone?
I think it's that Romanian song, the Numa Numa song. I might be wrong. I'm not really good with pop culture.
Brad's like asking what kind of vodka I drink. Normally I would drink Tito's. Right now I'm drinking Smirnoff. V, what do you think about this? So I'm on the phone with Viri, right? On my way home, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'll have a drinking stream tonight. I'm gonna drink with my friend Hito. Right? So I'm gonna go buy some vodka because I'm out. I'm fresh out of vodka. So I stop by a store. I'm on the phone with Viri. I go inside. I grab 6 bottles of vodka. I'm out the door. Everything's paid for. I'm out the door within like 2 minutes. With 6 bottles of vodka.
How much did you drink?
Well, I'm still going through them. I've drank one of the bottles. I'm about halfway to my... I'm almost done, correction, with this one. But, my point is, I very casually just walked into the store and then walked out with 6 bottles of vodka.
You know, you're telling me
No
like
one-
this is some huge thing, but like in Eastern Europe, if you do this, like no one even bats an eye.
That's fair.
So like you're telling me like, oh my god, I had 6 bottles of vodka, like 6 bottles, like okay, yeah, but like I'm
No,
thinking.
no,
like,
that's
that now if you had 12 bottles of vodka, maybe like someone would be like, oh. But
Well,
like with 6 bottles here, like people
again.
would ask,
So this
like,
is
why
6
so little?
bottles with me being 5'2", and like really
It
small and
doesn't
skinny.
really matter. Like people don't, you know, like the people selling the booze, they don't do the weigh and the scale and the body mass index. They just like, oh, okay, well.
Fair enough.
I suppose like they would assume you take them for a party. They would probably assume that. No, you don't understand. Like where I come from, things are very different. Like
I need
I
to
know in
move.
America, like booze is in some places it might still be taboo because of the prohibition that you guys had. But like here when I grew up, like my parents would ask me to bring them beer from the store and I was underage and no one said anything. Like it's a completely different culture is what I want to say.
Sounds nice over there.
I mean, I don't really drink, so it's not something that I really care about. But like surprisingly, there's a lot of restraint. Like even though you could get drink without showing ID and whatnot, like most don't. Like most people don't. In fact, like most of my friends didn't either. Especially when I was in high school, like no one actually drank. Now that I'm thinking about it, even though they could get away with it, like there wasn't that temptation. Smoking, however, was a problem. Like a lot of kids smoke, and I'm talking about cigarettes, not like.
Yeah.
Yeah, like at high school they were smoking behind the gym. But other than that, like no one was drinking beer or anything like that until they were over 18. So it's kind of interesting because like the sometimes like the more you try to ban something and make it taboo, like the more people do it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Hold on. Mentat wants me to read the super chat. Humanity might be 2 billion years old. There's some evidence for that. I love Mentat. Like he keeps giving these super chats, which I appreciate, because like he gives me money. It's really good for me. But
Yeah.
like he makes the super chat that has absolutely nothing to do with the topic. It's like I want to talk about it because like I feel bad because he gave me money, right?
That's
But
some
at the
cool
same
information, I
time-
guess.
Yeah, but like at the same time, like usually he sends me into these tangents where everyone else in the chat is like, "What? V?
What just
why do you
happened?"
keep- Yeah, like why do you keep derailing? Why don't you talk about the topic?"
That's fair. I mean, I don't even know what to even say about that. Like, it's a cool tidbit of information, I guess.
Like, does it happen to you? Like you play a game or something? No, not really play a game. Like you're talking with chat, and then someone gives you a super chat that's about a completely different subject.
I see the way I function is that I'll read the super chat and be like, okay, and then I'll move on. Like I don't have that sense of like I need to now talk about it that you have. I don't feel that.
Yeah, I mean, I already.
You're too
I
kind.
guess
V.
like I told people, look, I read the super chat, but like don't give me a link, don't give me a song to play, don't give me a YouTube video, because like I can't do that. Like it happened a lot of time. Like people would give me a super chat with a YouTube video, and it would be like a copyright thing, and then I would have to delete the entire stream because
Again, it's the I'll look at it later, bro. Like
yeah. Well, actually, you know what? I say that I look at it later. I usually do. Unless it's like an unreasonable request and it's like, hey, watch an anime. And it's like, motherfucker, I'm not going to watch like 300 episodes of something.
Bleach?
Like because, but like even if it was like a big super chat, like let's say someone gave me, I don't know, $100 to like watch an anime. It's like, I would like it if you could talk with me first.
Yeah,
I
no.
really not have time,
I'm quickly realizing that V is V's having like a weird parasocial relationship with his super chatters, where he's giving them the impression that if they give him money, he'll watch anime for them and like look at the things he wants them to look at.
Reverse of what I just said.
Huh?
That is literally the reverse of what I just said. Like I will not watch anime. I mean, it's a huge time investment, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, no, but not only that, like, let's say that, you know, someone gives me $100 and says, like, okay, go watch this anime. And I start watching, right? And while I'm still watching it, like, someone gives me another $100, it's like, watch a different anime? Like, what do I do?
You don't watch either of them. You don't got time for that shit. Like, what do you mean?
Someone said you would be selling yourself cheap. The amount has to matter. It's gotta be 100 to 2,000. Like, okay, I don't know. Like, maybe for $2,000, I would watch an anime. Like, maybe, like, I would consider that as work.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Like for
I
that.
would be like, okay, well.
For that, I'd do it. I'd be like, all right, guys, we're gonna watch this anime now on the VC, I guess. And we're gonna watch it as much as we can. But even then, like, depends on the anime, bro. Like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna watch 300 fucking episodes for a couple $1,000s. Like, that takes time out of my day that I don't have. Like, do you want your money back? I'll give it back to you. I don't fucking care. I'll give you back your money. But, like, don't expect me to fucking, like, what the fuck?
No, like, usually, I mean, I don't like lecturing people what to do, but I think it's common sense. It's not just with me, but, like, everywhere in life, you know? Before giving money to someone, like, ask them if they're willing to do it. Like, you can't just go on the street and give, like, a guy, here's $2,000, go dig a ditch for me, you know? Because, like, they...
Yeah, like, what the fuck do I look like to you? Like, what? A contractor? Like, no. What?
Yeah. Anyway, right. I really enjoyed this, Rosa.
Yeah, I wish you could have played the
Played
game.
the game, but, well,
Next time.
next time, yes. I hope Manager Kud is not very upset with me. In fact, I'll probably talk with him.
He should. He's cool people. He's cool people.
And yeah, by the way, I'll private the stream so you guys can watch it on Rosa's chat, and I'll put it this week in Stupid the link to your, so I can make it exclusive for you to get more people interested.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Don't do that. That's dumb.
Why not? If you don't want me to, I won't.
No, don't do that. Just keep your video.
Okay.
Baka.
Anyway, right. Thank you guys for watching, and thank you for being here, Rosa, and we'll talk later.
Bye.
Oh, hold on, I got one more super chat. You unleash your inner Asmongold and DSP, and you go, okay, I'll definitely watch the anime next time, and I'll watch this and that anime right after. I don't like lying to people. I mean, yeah, technically if I did that, I would probably get more money, but I don't like lying.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I could be like, guys, I'm straight. If you give me money, I'll fuck you. But, like, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't know why, though, because, like, from a business standpoint, like, they would definitely not be able to know. Like, I could just, say that I watched the anime, I'll watch the anime,
look
and
up
then
like
I can go online and I can read, like, a summary of it.
You pull a fucking Koa with her fucking Harry Potter books.
Yeah, like, you can definitely make more money if you lie, but I just don't feel good about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just, you know, fuck it. Keep it real.
Anyway, right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
And,
Thank you for hanging out with me. Sorry I was so late.
It's okay. Maybe next time we can play the game.
Yes. Alright. Bye. Leave. He's gone. He's been ended. Not seeing me, chat. Seeing me for a little bit. How's it going, chat? Finally, it's just us now. Hi, Curly. Curly? I'm Curly? V is Boomer, so am I though, so like... It works out. It works out. I like talking to V. It's cool. Bring out the space lasers. Easter was fun. I'm glad you enjoyed Easter. Why? V says sorry, left no suddenly my wife's messaging me. No worries. You need to take care of mommy. Okay. So, my computer is, he cuts off his stream mid-sentence. That's fucking funny. My computer's doing the static stuff still. It's really fucking annoying. You stream Vermintide 2, Rosa? It's a fun game. I'm probably gonna stream, Project Zomboid at some point. Kib's got it for me. Kib's is such a good owner hole. He thanks me for pegging him by buying me a game. Nah, jokes aside, I love Kibs. He's really cool people. Hey Ludwig, how's it going, homie? Kibs is a bit too pure for this cruel world. I agree. Kibs is honestly just a good guy. He really is. R.I.P. Kibs Bussy. You seeing this tail, bro? Seeing this tail? If you're the machine god, your computer could work again. I mean, all I have to do is just restart it. I haven't restarted in like 2 weeks. That's why it's being like this. Hasn't gotten a break. I typically leave my PC running. Unlike Kibs, he was mean to a nice guy I know who is really trying really hard to run a company. Be what it be. People don't always get along. That happens to me a lot. Where like, cause like I'm very friendly towards everybody. I'm like joking. Even like people that like are kind of shitty, like I'll make friends with. I don't fucking care. Like I'm very like I'm an amiable person, you know? I don't like making enemies for no reason. Especially if like I personally don't have anything against you. And that results a lot in me being friends with people that hate each other. And like people are like, you know that person? And I'm like, yeah. You gonna make me pick a side? No. Okay, then we're chill. Like, you know? I don't care. Not my problem. It's your problem. I restart my PC about once a month only. How do you do it? 'Cause my PC just like doesn't. You leave running, at least turn off your Wi-Fi. Ooh, that might be a good idea. Just turn it off more often. Why? I have a little bit of a headache. Because all I've eaten is chocolate cake and vodka for breakfast. Oh my god, I'm so fucking tired and stressed and annoyed. I still have stuff to deal with from last night. So I'm probably gonna get to that in a little bit. And I'm probably gonna be back on later just because I have the day off. So I'll probably stream something. Probably some more Code Vein and chill. Just like make some characters and stuff like that. But we'll see. I think Rika is gonna be doing a karaoke stream at 4. So everybody please go look at that. I'm probably gonna be in her chat like simping like crazy and be like, oh my god. I love her so much. But chat bully ROZA to rest. Turning it off back on, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You might not be fat, but your insides must be hurting? Yeah. She's a big girl and can manage or mismanage herself. Yes, I can. Wait, tell me to go to bed. So go to bed. Rosa? Okay. I'm gonna go to bed, for real. No, not bed. I'm gonna go get myself some actual food. And then I'm going to probably get myself ready to watch Rika's stream, and I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do later. I'm probably gonna do Code Vein. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Code Vein. To be honest, when you made Magic Manager into Code Vein character, I was expecting an emoji with glasses on it. Nah. Okay, but yeah. So have a good rest of your afternoon, guys. Don't forget to go watch Rika's stream. You'll probably see me in her chat. And I'll be back on later. I'll probably drop a link at some point. So yeah, very gorilla stream. Yeah, later y'all. Bye. before I go, thank you, Ludwig, for I believe you're renewing your membership for the associates. Yeah, I see you have the shiny hammer. But yeah, thank you. Love you. Bye bye. Good night. Mwah.